Ah, yes. Rub the gel. Welcome to the stream tonight, chat. This is System Shock. It is a game that I have never played. Many people would be, I guess, remiss to hear that. That's the right word. Because this is the type of game that's right up my alley, but at the time, I couldn't afford very many PC games. So I just hadn't played it. It's a game from nearly 20 years ago. And Night Dive, who made the Turok remakes, did a remake of this. Well, they're working on it now. As you can see, this is the demo. And much of this is placeholder. And I've heard good things about this demo. But also, I've been interested in System Shock a little bit, but not enough to go back to the original. Some have told me, screw the remake, play the original, what are you doing, how dare you? That happens for a lot of stuff, it's okay, that's life. But some people are huge fans of the original. If this remake didn't happen, there's a very high chance I would have never even touched the original. So this is the chance that I get to experience System Shock, which is to say, a little bit more updated. So, let's see if I like it. Maybe I'll like it. Is it System Shock or System Schlock? I'll just leave it on the default. The year is 2072. Hey chum, you remind me a lot of myself. You are a hacker caught attempting to access protected files concerning Citadel Station, a space station owned by the Trioptimum Corporation. Edward Diego, a Trioptimum executive, offers to drop all charges against you in exchange for hacking and removing the ethical constraints of Shodan, the artificial intelligence that controls the station. Hey, Hal. He also promises you a valuable military-grade neural implant. Your implant surgery has been successful, and you've been put into a 6-month healing coma. So we got hackers, we got 5 years before Cyberpunk, we've got future, we've got space. Sounds great.
Hey, Johnny. Johnny, you want to take me to the station?
We'll talk about the supposed Switch Pro again. There are more rumors of Switch Pro. We'll talk about that during Mario 3D Land World. Sorry, World. Someone said Switch Pro, Vinny. Switch Pro announced. I can promise you that the Switch Pro has been a rumor for a very long time now and has not fully been announced. So be very aware of that. It's not quite announced yet. How was my day? It was okay. Here's the problem. I woke up with a neck. I can't believe it. I usually have no neck, and I woke up with one. I think I slept on a fucked up angle, and my neck has been sore a good chunk of the day. The weather was really nice, though, but I've been, when I was driving, I had to turn my whole body. Anyway, this looks great so far. Night Dive is not AAA, by the way. You know, Night Dive is doing the best they can. They did pretty good with Turok, even if it was just like kind of an upscale. Just picking up a bunch of useless crap. Got a pipe. Hardware can't be installed right now. Monitor status. Man, Unreal Engine can just do some nice looking things. I also like that the textures are a little crisp-elated. You can see it, but from a little ways off, They look good. Again, I've never played the original. I have no nostalgia for the original, so if, you know, people have very strong opinions of how this game should look and, you know, what it should be as a remake, I have nothing to add to that conversation. I'm checking this out for the very first time.
Hey, Jenny. Looking to go to space. Get off world for a little bit.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself. I can't stop saying this.
Jenny.
Your V voice is so bad. What about my V voice? My V voice, yeah, it's pretty bad, Jenny. View data logs and receive emails. Hello?
Finally got to me. Alright, my name is Rebecca Lansing. I'm a counter-terrorism consul for Triumph. First things first, get something to defend yourself with. You're gonna need it. Things on Citadel Station are bad, very bad. The comms are dead and there is strong evidence of a biological contamination on board. And that's not the worst part. The station's mining laser is charging for a potential strike against Earth. Nathan Darcy is the science officer on board. He'd have information on shutting the laser down. His office is on your level near the central hub. Get there immediately. See what you can find.
I was gonna try to do, subtitles. No subtitles yet. I just felt like, that scene in Shaun of the Dead where they hit the zombie with the pool cue. Go to sound subtitles.
Oh, alright, there you go.
So I'm trying to stream this like and sit straight up so my neck doesn't hurt.
Lock down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security on the level, we'll be able to gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. She says smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline will help, but I don't see the point. This thing is everywhere.
Oh, it's one of these inventories. Why would I need stethoscope containers? I can speak, I swear, chat. I can say words. Sometimes I can say them. Not all the times. Some of the times. That's a little lame, but, you know, demo. Well, let's say right mouse button to use keypad. Oh, there's a code somewhere. Vinny, why do you have 5 heartbeats? Good. Good question. Just noticed that. You're right. Alex the Kite. For those wondering if I played System Shock, the original, the answer is no. I explained it when I first started the stream today. Strong coffee cup. You have a text log you haven't read yet. Really? How do I stop this?
Right. My name is Rebecca Lansing. I'm a counter-terrorism consul for Triumph. First things first. Get something.
Guess I wake up and I overhear security squad is on their way. The door code is 451. Okay, I see. 451.
Yes, we want the precious.
I'm glad they have some form of pulpage in the game. That's encouraging.
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope your somnolent healing stage went well.
Cromulent?
Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the 1st level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3 houses the Department of Maintenance, and the storage cells are on level 4. The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites.
Crufus?
And level 7 is system engineering. Level 8 houses the Department of Security. The bridge is located on level 9, and energy systems on level R. All levels can be accessed by the elevator in Alpha Quadrant.
The Alpha Quadrant.
We hope you have a pleasant stay on Citadel Station.
Star Trek? Yeah, if the hacking looks familiar, System Shock, Bioshock, you get the idea. Is there anything I could be doing here right now? Because this seems like some of these pieces are, grayed out. Oh, I see. They're grayed out because they are set pieces. I understand now. I don't know what I just did, but it's probably good. Is there a damn flashlight in this game? You enabled that elevator. Not in the demo? Oh. Nut from a Jedi. Doesn't Palpatine say, "Come," at some point? Oh, Yoda does. Sorry, Yoda.
Whoever finds this, take out the cameras and the CPU nodes, and you'll gain more control over the level you're on. Shodan won't see everything. Do better than I. I told you. Gunther. I told you we won't be part. I told you we wouldn't be apart for long.
So Shodan is the AI lady that we saw that is watching everyone. Vinny, are there subtitles? Yeah, yes, they're on, apparently. So again, this is a very early look at this game. It's a demo. So if there's missing stuff, I can understand. At least for now. It seems like it's still pretty far off from release. So the green bar is my health, and then the blue bar is my electricity. As we all know, humans survive on electricity. Oh, you can, there's soda. The Matrix proved to me that we generate electricity that can be used to power an entire Matrix. Vinny, will you ever play the BioShock games? How many times have you typed that, chat member? A lot of times. I saw all of them. I have the BioShock series. I've played all of them. And I've had no interest in streaming them anytime soon. But, you know, never say never.
System check will wait. We'll kill. Cleared to be here. Take damage. Returning. You will fail.
You will fail!
Suspect found.
Oh, there's a map. See, now I'm wondering about that elevator that was dark. Could you turn off motion blur? It's not so bad that it annoys me. How does it look being streamed? It's a very light motion blur, and with full FPS, it doesn't bother me. But if it looks like shit while I'm streaming it, then, you know, let me know. Chat's saying it doesn't, though. It's fine except for quick turns. There should always be a motion blur amount option. Like a little bit can sometimes be good.
Status report. I've led a small group of survivors across the radioactive trench in Beta Quadrant into the operations base that Abe mentioned. Being the highest-ranking manager present, I sent Keith and his group to look for supplies. Darcy is working on a plan to disable the mining laser from his office on research. No updates from him yet. We're safe here. For how long?
I'm gonna head back down here for a sec. Someone said, Vinny, have you ever shot a real gun? No, but I've played VR. Same thing. Is this Saturn, or is this a planet that looks like Saturn? It is Saturn. Saturn may be my favorite planet in the solar system. I say it's Jupiter, but Jupiter scares me. But also is really cool. Which, is it Jupiter or Saturn that has, Iapetus? Why does Jupiter scare you? Too big. Think about falling through the atmosphere of Jupiter. I mean, same for Saturn, but at least the rings are pretty. Does the sun scare you? Only looking straight up at it. Also, I like the moons of both Saturn and Jupiter quite a bit. They're all really cool. But Iapetus is the coolest moon because there's fucking hexagons on it. There's like weird hexagonal craters. How much ammo do I have total right now? I don't know where my magazines are or my bullets. Everything is in your gun? Oh. Standard 9mm rounds. You're on your last mag, bro? You're right. Indeed I am. Alright. Chewing on some ass? Come on. Vinny, how's your sugar avoidance diet going? It's been going well. I have had at least 50% or more less sugar. But sometimes I have a little bit of sugar. Like I said, it's in my coffee. That's unavoidable. But, yeah, little bits. I can't get the sugar out of the damn coffee. Unless it tastes like a fucking dessert, I don't want it. Isn't that right, Jenny? I don't mind, black coffee. I don't mind less sugar, but I like it. So that's my main sugar intake of the day. Oh, man. Just drink chocolate milk? Chalky milk is fucking delicious. Don't you dare use chocolate milk as an insult. Poison scum. I am biologically compromised right now because of this stuff. So did I tell you about the new thing I learned about, chat? Which is that scalpers are now selling boxes of Golden Graham cereal, or whatever the fuck they are, for $30 a box on eBay. Because they come with 3 Pokemon cards. I tell you about that? Did you buy any? Says a chat member. No. No. I did look for the cereal when I went food shopping and I didn't see it. I saw a big empty section of the shelf and I figured that was it. Cardboard crack. Yeah, but that's the new thing. It's now... Forget about McDonald's, it's all about the cereal. Where you get 3 cards instead of 4. What a deal. Vinny, I have an in with a grocery store if you want. When do you get your cereal shipments? 8 a.m.? Do I have to be there at 8 a.m., like an hour before the store opens? Wonderful. So I guess this is all a dead end now. There's no way to leave the map on while you're walking around, right? Vinny, do you put the milk in first or the bowl? So I put the cereal on the table, and then I put a bowl on top of the cereal, and I put milk under the bowl. And then I put the blood in, and then I turn it upside down and mix them all around. And that's how I do my cereal. Chants? Yeah, no, I do the chants. I pray, and I do my chants to get the Pikachu holo foil. Oh, that's the light. Well, there you go. Speaking of holo foil, this looks like that in visual effect form. My god, look at that. That is weird. We've really come a long way with our post-processing. Calm down's a bitch, though. Broken gun. don't have anything that can restore my health. Yes. Vinny, the cereal gets restocked here on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't... I appreciate that. I don't know where if it's restocked similarly. I'm not actually looking for the cereal. I know maybe you won't believe me because I bought the Shining Fates cards and I got a little addicted to that, but the truth is I'm not looking for the cereal. If I'm food shopping anyway, I'll look on the shelf. That's the extent of it. It's a fun hobby when it hasn't been ruined by people that upcharge and wait for hours before the store opens and buy 30 ETBs for 50 bucks and then sell them for 120. So it's, you know, that's a whole different thing. Right now we're in the, like, I have not collected Pokemon cards since 1998. And I'm still not collecting them, really, if you think about it, because I can't really get them without spending ridiculous amounts of money. So, the point is, these are the dark times because of Logan Paul. Apparently. Sorry, Logan Jones.
Scraping at the door. Kate, Jen, George, Brian, they're gone. I really need to help myself. I'm never coming back. Why is this happening?
And it's like, I like Pokemon, I know many of them, I know like 300 of them, but it's not my favorite thing. Like, my favorite thing, I should be collecting the Star Trek cards, like Sphinx's. Sphinx's opening cards from like 25 years ago. The problem is, the Pokemon cards are like crack with their hollow foils.
Getting supplies from the west wing of medical cost us Hansen and Rains. At this rate, we're dead in hours rather than days. Weeks of loss after loss is taking its toll. We're going to rush the access corridor that leads to the bridge and take down Shodan. If we don't, then I'll make sure there isn't enough of me left to be used as spare parts.
Damn, it's dark. So they attempted to go after Shodan. Whoa, robot! I didn't mean to use this. I wanted to use the frag grenade, I pressed the wrong button. You can go back to the surgery bay for a full heal. Here? Healing suite? Jesus. How about the toilet? I don't know where I'm going. Healing suite is there, so... Shit. Great. I know, I saved. I saved. Vinny, is it possible to turn off motion blur? It's off. I didn't save recently, but I saved. You have to restart to load anyway. Oh, well, it's a demo. Yeah, I have to save more often. This is before I threw all this crap away. Realizing relatively quickly that I didn't need it. Ah yes, apply the gel. Quick save is F10, thank you. Chat, this time, I'm gonna heal up before I progress. Oh, I need the level 1 access card for that. So, where are them heals at? Oh. Hello, my name is William Shatner, and this is William Shatner's William Shatner. Welcome to William Shatner's Tech War by William Shatner. I think they have, like, subsurface scattering. That's the right term, because they like, in light, they're a little red. Like, you can see some of their blood. It's pretty good.
Are you?
This is broken. God damn it. Cool game so far, though. It's like right up my alley.
System check away.
Why did we even bother to check? I mean, they were missing for a week. Of course they're dead.
That's just straight up a Borg. I thought that was about to say deli. I was like, oh shit, they got space delis?
Are you cleared to be here? You will fail. You will die.
Why he float? Grav elevator. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do I have to do this while float? This is kind of dumb. Hold down the space bar, yeah. That's what I've been doing. Whatever. Focus camera on puzzles is the option I just enabled. So this needs work. This is pretty wretched, truthfully. Just, yeah, a ledge would be good enough. Oh, I found the right spot, I think. Maybe. Yeah, that sweet spot is too vague. That's not great. So, I'm not even sure what I opened. There's an option to categorize your hotbar by specific item. Cool. There's a screen that showed you. Oh, that screen? It's her.
System check.
Biological scumminess in this room.
Todd got the combination for the armory on medical. It's 7:05. Once we're armed, some of the survivors want to head for the flight deck and escape. Others want to track for the bridge. They think that if we can take Shodan offline, we can retake the station. I'm heading out to lead a group on Darcy's plan. Together we will beat this.
So, there was a code 705. Armory.
What can Snacktron provide for you today? Insert credits to make your selection.
Credits?
Snacktron is not authorized to extend credit.
What the fuck is a credits?
A hungry worker is less than tri-optimal.
You can find coins. Absolutely none of these corpses have had coin. Not one.
Snacktron recommends a
Red drink.
today.
Red drink! I like red drink a lot, actually. Nice. Phasers to stun. Does this have infinite ammo? It uses your blue bar. Malcolm Reed was in charge of this room. It was very stinky. That's how I was able to tell. Ah yes, apply the gel directly to your nipples. Beautiful. That's the only way to stop the virus. Oh, I'm just recounting your basic episode of Star Trek Enterprise where the ratings were failing and they just had to sex the show up a little bit. So they had to apply the gel frequently.
You've encountered Snacktron.
Subtitles don't work, chat.
Why is this happening?
Someone said this looks soulless. Now, I've heard that before, and I've used it myself, but just in the interest of clarifying, can you explain what that means in detail? Hang on. Not that I have any stake in this. I haven't, you know, I didn't make this. I don't care one way or another. I'm enjoying it, but I've never played the original. Just looking for the chat message. It's gone. It's gone. I can't find it. Don't worry. You can write an essay if you want, but I'm not going to read it. It's fine. Oh, fuck. Wow. It doesn't have charm compared to the original. What is charm, specifically? Explain charm. I think, low fidelity, nostalgia. Yeah, I mean, I understand, because I've had games that were remade that I didn't like the looks of. I agree. That can happen. And if you grew up with the game and they remake it in a way that's not good for you, I understand. Totally. Look at the Secret of Mana remake. Game crashed, by the way. I saved fairly recently, so I'm gonna reload it. I have to look at the original and see what it looks like. But, yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be a divisive game amongst the crowd that played this originally. No need to shit on the chat member, I just needed to understand. There's three, you know, like, overrated and soulless are words that I've used without fully understanding what the fuck I was saying. So, sometimes I want to understand a little bit more than just those words. Chat is chat's greatest enemy. Yeah, fair enough. Well, sometimes I like to have a dialogue with chat members without chat members jumping down each other's throats. You know, that would be cool. But, yeah, no, I think it has some soul, if you want to use the word soul. I like, generally, that it has the low-quality textures. I like that. I've said that during Valheim as well. And I also like the lighting, and I think it has a really, for me, it has a cool look. I'll have to take a look at the original and compare. But this doesn't... I don't know, this just doesn't look bad to me. Feels like a cool space station with slight retro vibes. And also, the original came out like over 20 years ago. So, of course it's not going to age the same way. How could it? You know, like, even Half-Life, as much as I love that game, and, it's in my top 10 of all time, I love Half-Life. Yeah, it's crusty. I mean, I'll use the word charm, which was mentioned in chat. It has a charm to it, but that's also, you know, I like the art direction. I like the way the scientists look, because they're like crusty. But I also enjoy Black Mesa, the remake, that like a random team of people made over a decade. I think it looks fucking awesome, Black Mesa. Maybe this isn't the same kind of thing, but Black Mesa to me makes Half-Life very playable, and I would recommend Black Mesa to newcomers over the original. But maybe that's apples to oranges because Black Mesa is so fucking good. Vinny, why? Why would you recommend Black Mesa? So people that have grown up with better graphics don't get turned off immediately by the crust. And they can maybe get into it a little bit more easily. I mean, I like it. I prefer the original over Black Mesa, but you have to wonder, like I said when I first started this, I never played the original System Shock, and I probably never would have unless this demo came out. Vinny, so are you trying to find the imposter? I am. Plus Zen was better. Yeah, that's the only thing about Half-Life, which is crazy because it's still one of my favorite games ever made, is the Zen section I loathe. And I do not look forward to going through Zen every time I play that game. Say what you want about Black Mesa. I think it's great, but also they did a really good job at making Zen much more playable and fun. Black Mesa's Zen went on for a bit too long, says a chat member. Yeah, it did. It's like double the length of the original. They replaced On a Rail with it. On a Rail, I prefer over original Zen and Half-Life, truthfully. Like, On a Rail, it gets a lot of shit, and rightfully so. But when I was a kid and I played Half-Life, I didn't think twice about On a Rail, but I knew even then, I was like, oh, I don't like the Zen stuff. I keep jumping and dying and it looks like poop. That's what I said in my 14-year-old voice. Are we plugging in amps? That was cool. That's cool. I like laser bridges. Jeff Bridges is cool too. Speaking of bridges, Jeff Bridges. Tron! Light cycle. It's in a computer. It worked. I think it worked on a couple levels. If you think that's cool, Berserk's screen effect is good too. I liked Berserk's screen effect until it wore off, and then it made my head hurt. It's too much. It is cool, but it's just too much.
I'm one of the last that hasn't been changed yet. Mira and the others are dead. I saw them die, but I think I saw Mira in one of the corridors yesterday. She had so many implants. I couldn't be sure. Shodan has modified the regeneration bays, so they do things to you now.
Oh, fuck. I was in one of those.
Try to override the cyborg protocols for the medical level regen bay. If it works, then maybe I won't die from this infected arm. It's throbbing and pulsing. God, it hurts.
That was smart of me. I'll just load the quick save.
Shodan has modified the regeneration bays.
I'm just looking for where to go. I don't know where to go.
I'm going to try to override the cyborg protocols for the medical level regen bay. If it works, then maybe I won't die from this infected arm. It's throbbing and pulsing. God, it hurts.
Here's the map. Oh. Probably this way. Wait, I was here. Huh? Vinny, you blinded it again? What did I... Gar! Maybe this way. Yeah, this way. There's another laser bridge. I don't even sound like V, and I keep thinking in this man's voice lately. Skung. I'm gonna need another Tylenol. If you missed the stream when I first started it, I slept a little weird, like on a weird fucking angle, and my neck is just like beef jerky. At least it's tender.
I hear. I obey.
Put a warm towel. I heard about that.
Shodan has modified the regeneration.
I was told to
base,
microwave rice.
so they do things to you now. I'm going to try to override the cyborg protocols on the medical level regen bay. If
And
it
what?
works, then
No, just leave it in there.
die from this infected arm. It's throbbing and pulsing. God, it hurts.
You microwave rice, put it in a towel, and then put it on your neck. I don't know, it's weird. Isn't it? That sounds weird. But someone told me to do it, and I was like, Just get a hot pack, they're filled with rice. Rice tech. I was listening to some Depeche Mode today because Mark Lanigan did a little thing. He did a song with Dave Gahan from, I think that's how you say it? Dave Gahan or Dave Garn from Depeche Mode. And it's a good one. And then I started listening to some of their stuff from the 90s, and I was like, yep, this is all really good. Songs of Faith and Devotion is still great. I'm a, you know, obviously Violator is their big album, but I like that one a lot too. Violator is still their best stuff, says a chat member. I don't disagree with that. Copy all the papers for your homework in the morning. And yeah, I think Violator is their best album. Still. It's great. It's a great album. I still have to dig into more of their stuff though, because I have missed many of their records. And I know there's a lot of other stuff that's good. What the fuck is going on here? How does this man throw this thing? Nice fucking EMP. You know what? Fine. Good enough. The fuck? Whoa. I'll just roll with it. Oh wait, I'm here again? Oh. Walking in My Shoes by Depeche Mode has become my favorite song. Thank you for introducing it to me. That's the one I was thinking of just now, actually, when I was thinking about that album. I was like, God damn, that song is so good. Fuck. Fuck! Honest question, how can you tell where you are if everything kind of looks the same? That is a problem in other video games too, but it's also a problem in this game. I agree. I was able to tell, honestly, by that sign right there. Mostly. That and the map. So. Excuse me. Oh, man. Is there a camera that I missed? Oh. The thing is, though, this is because this is based on an older game. The corridors, the corridor stuff, it's like tight corridors are very samey, but I think it's also a product of its time. Oh, I didn't realize you could cyberpunk in this game. That's cool. You should be able to piss to restore some health. Piss off, R2. Haha, pulped! I know I have another health pack. I've been hesitant to use it. Shoot the televisions and cameras. There's televisions everywhere. Yes, good! Jiggle! Please! I love it. Commence the jiggling! Every time you hear that noise, it's going like that. Do you know what I hear? I hear this.
This elevator serves me alone, with cameras as my eyes and nodes as my hands. I rule here, insect.
Jesus. I didn't like that. Vinny, you got another message from Shodan? Shodan emailed me? Oh, sick. How do you play it?
To all cyborg units, we are very close to sanitizing my station of the human stain. Once the tachyon mining beam is calibrated, we will begin to purify the human cities of Earth. My first step towards cleansing the planet and allowing our
2001: A Space Odyssey. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh. Allowing our what, though? What was she trying to say? This is now Descent. Really cool. Is it crusting up because of the bitrate? There's something else by that switch you need? What? I have to think in 4 dimensions, man. I'll tell you what though, when the bitrate isn't crushing it, it does look really fucking cool. Minutes left. Hope I'm going the right way. Speaking of getting lost in video games. What? Follow the green line? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Other way? Wrong way again? Sick. Can I do this in 42 seconds? Answer is no. What should I do? I guess I have to go back in then. Great. We gotta jack in. Note the terminology is not jack on. Gosh, it's loud. Wait, is it different every time? Vinny, you already unlocked the door. Oh. Not exiting just drained your health and energy. So how do I get out of this nonsense now, though? Trying to steer through this, but it's tough. Game just crashed. Fuck off. How much more of this demo is there? That elevator is the end, you just have to destroy some computers to get it open. I think I have to go back into the computer. I don't want to. There's a lot more to find if you explore, but you could end it pretty quick if you go to the right spot. I think I'd rather just end it very quickly, because I like this. I've enjoyed it, but we're hitting the 2-hour mark, and that's usually enough for me. I feel like I've gotten a good sampling of what this game is. So wait, where did I last save it?
Possible. Mother gave me a throne.
It's a little far.
This elevator serves me alone.
Yeah, we know.
With cameras as my eyes and nodes as my hands, I rule here, insect.
Yeah, we know. You want to destroy the flesh. Shrimp flesh. Alright, I'm going back in. We're gonna hopefully do this quickly this time and not have to worry about crashes. I saved right here. Okay. Now I know what the fuck I'm doing. We can do this quickly. Definitely gotta work on the volume mixing here because this is louder than the rest of the game. I'm assuming this was slightly easier to navigate in the original because there was less happening on the screen. No? Oh. It was worse? It was vectors on a black background? Oh. Vinny, you didn't destroy the thing. Yeah! Yeah! How do I go back to it? I don't understand what the thing is needed for. Like, what do I need to destroy the thing for? It unlocks the doors. Oh. Okay. It's optional. Good. Alright, we're gonna destroy the thing. For real this time. This thing. Oh, I thought you had to shoot panels to destroy it. I don't know. Legolas, what do you see with your elf eyes? Vinny, you did it before. I know, but I'm brain dead. Speaking of, this reminds me of Brain Dance. Hey, baby, fuck hot Brain Dance, big shit. BD, big fuck. Wrong way again. Yeah, I don't know how much I like these sections, as cool as they look. But this is also my own incompetence. Almost dead. How cool would it be if I died right before getting through the exit? And done. That took 4 times as long as it should have. Well, it's worth it. Got a gun. Cool. I like when it goes boing. Well, you know what they say, chat. Waste yacht, want yacht.
If you are hearing this, we have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant, and you will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. You can bypass this trench via the force bridge that operates off a nearby wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant and make a stand against Shodan.
What, I missed a key card?
Stand.
E-card, top shelf. I got it. Vinny, Cyberpunk has made you soft. This game will punish you. That's fine. I mean, I am playing Ghosts and Goblins. The thing is this. I play Cyberpunk to put corpses through walls as much as I play it for the futuristic cyber stuff. So... I don't believe I've been too spoiled by that game because I'm not really even that invested in the gameplay. The gameplay is as basic as it comes. Okay, so now I have to find my way to the elevator.
How fortunate for your hunger and or thirst.
Gamma quadrant. Beta quadrant. Why do they do that? This seems to go back. I don't know if this is where I need to go. Is this a Turok 2 map? I don't think it's as confusing as the layer of the blind ones. Or Primogen's ship. Or almost every level in Turok 2. Yeah, a second. Oh, hey, KY. Chat, whenever I tab out, it's not like a ban. Maybe like 1% of the time. KY's banned. KY, you like Pokemon cards?
Directive to Cyborg F-71. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus loose in the grove and observe its effects on flora and fauna.
Oh.
Collect samples
From the mutated. Kill those who have not shown progress. And we will soon have a perfected strain that will
consume the earth,
allowing me to reshape the insects in my perfect image.
Shit. I have to keep remembering that grenades don't just go where your crosshairs are. Like, your arm throws them. Seems obvious, but not as obvious as I would have thought at first.
We got one of the regeneration rooms working again. I cut Shodan's
Cyborg conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Vita chamber.
You won't come out of Cyborg when the regeneration bay console has been accessed. It's too late for too many. We get to medical, we can stop this thing before.
What did I think of Loop Hero? Loop Hero is the biggest unexpected surprise of the year so far. Now, it hasn't been much of a year, but Loop Hero is... What the fuck was that? Oh. Loop Hero is genuinely a great take on that type of game. Good looping. It's engaging, it's addictive, good RPG elements, good deck building. It's just a good combination of all the type of stuff I like. And yeah, I liked it. By the way, Valheim just hit 5 million sold. I saw that. Okay, is that a crash? Maybe they'll hire someone to fix their netcode. For Valheim, I mean. And now that they have 5 million units sold. As for this, yeah, this needs a lot of work. There's a Valheim patch today that fixed a bunch of connection issues. That's good. Anything that fixes any connection issues. Chat, my base is just about done. My portal base. It looks good. Vinny, they literally only have one coder on their team. I'm aware of that, but now that they've sold 5 million units at $20 a unit, I have a feeling they could probably hire, like, one more person. Like, just one more. Yeah, I mean, it's obvious they're not taking home all 20 of those dollars, but even if they're taking half of that, they can hire, like, one more person, I think. Maybe 2 people? It's a great game. I love Valheim so much. I really enjoy it. But, yeah, I mean, it needs... The connection issues are rough when... You know, we were playing the other day, there was like 5 of us, 6 of us, and, like, you couldn't open certain treasure chests. It just, like, takes the fun out of the game when you're trying to immerse yourself in the world of Vikings. And then treasure chests don't open. It sucks. But, you know, what can you do? So I have to save more often.
Cyberware conversion cancelled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
I kind of wanted to become a cyborg. Just then. Oh, Borg! Jiggle!
You are not welcome here. Remove yourself.
Fuck's sake. Get another one of those going. Great, my hotkeys are not working again. Great. Yeah, I wanted to, like, I don't know, sniffle a little bit. I can't. Tell us to mute and we'll all mute for you. Okay, mute now. Okay, unmute. Good thing you didn't hear that. Because it was gross.
Enter the room, insect, and it will become your grave.
Destroy the nodes, the nerds? Could some of these be better than other versions? No. You can unmute. It was one sniffle. Is that how that works? Incoming email from Shodan.
Who are you? The computer nodes can be repaired, but you... Who are you? My cameras and sensors scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench,
I will have your secrets.
And you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
Chat will be goblins in 3, 2, 1. Are they remaking System Shock 2 as well, or is it just 1? Just 1. Two holds up surprisingly well. Heard that. Also, if 1 sells well, you know they'll probably do a remake of the second one. Not really sure where to go from here. Sphinx, any ideas? You played this. To the elevator. Blue icon on map. Blue icon. Okay. Where did you come from? I thought the electricity burned me.
Hacker, Rebecca here. It says here that you're listed as employee.
Yeah, good enough. So that's the demo. Yes, hacker. You.
Pathetic creature of meat and bone. Panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect immortal machine?
It's cool. I liked it. You can kind of get a feel for how I played it and how I feel about it. It was pretty good. I kind of hope that the progress saves so that I don't have to redo the progress. But yeah, I mean, I never played the original, so for me this was just like a new thing, and yeah, it felt a little, some of the gameplay felt a little dated here and there, and the corridors were very samey, but I liked it. Are you gonna buy the full version? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'll think about it. Let me check System Shock 1. Oof. So this is what it looked like originally in cyberspace in the original System Shock. Let's take a look at this real quick.
And we have all these little...
Just whatever video. It's like a Let's Play from 2011. March 31st. 10 years ago. But yeah, that looks very slow. This was pretty advanced for the time. Yeah, I believe it. Well, as someone with no background in System Shock other than it is a game that a lot of people regard highly, I thought it was pretty cool. And I kind of understand just the atmosphere. This is what the game looked like originally, by the way. So there's your soul. I mean, for its time, it doesn't look bad. It's just, you know, the technological limitations. This is what you have to deal with. But truthfully, I'd probably have a hard time adjusting to this at this point in time. System Shock 2, however, apparently holds up very well. So I'll investigate that. But I can already see the crosshair moving. Yeah, it just seems very like kind of for its time. It seems of its time. But see, I'm learning. Now I know what this series is all about. Vinny, you all don't know that the issue isn't the graphics. It's the fucking inane controls that make no sense whatsoever, says a chat member. Okay. Well, there you go. That's possible. I don't know. I haven't played it. But apparently System Shock 2 does not have the same problem. So anyway, chat, why don't we take a quick break? Thank you for watching this. I thought that was fun. I'm glad I checked it out. We're going to take a quick break. Mario 3D World up next. Stick around for a little bit, and I will return.